Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel. This is Jonathan. Today we are back with episode 35 of Death Note. We are approaching the end.
The end.
And it's the stakes are high. Things are getting really messy, coming to an end. It feels like Light kind of has a leg up a little bit, right?
I think so. I feel like he has his plan already premeditated, put together.
He seems a couple. We're getting to see his steps ahead, which normally we would find out afterwards. I mentioned that.
We feel, at least we think that we are seeing his plan ahead of.
Maybe he's playing 4D chess and he's just like over here and he has us thrown off.
Or maybe it's just us thinking too much into it and he has absolutely nothing planned and is going to get caught dead in the water here.
Right. I doubt that, but maybe. But Nier thinks that he's close to catching this with Mikami, like as far as the new Kira, even though Light already had him discard that book, have a backup book, but then have Kiyomi doing the killings, and then they went in there and they're trying to make sure that there isn't a Shinigami around,
right? And
they think that they have what the way the last episode ended, like I think we have what we need. I don't know if they're gonna go after him or what, but obviously I think Light's been planning for that because he purposely told him,
right,
keep fake killing,
writing names, yeah,
and create a replica Death Note, which I don't know how you even do that because they know what a real Death Note looks like.
Right.
How would you make one that you can't tell apart? I don't know.
And he kept going back to the locker, right, day after day.
Yeah.
To take the pictures, to get evidence.
Right.
They think if he's still alive in 23 days, he'll confront Light on the 24th day.
Yeah. Based off of what they learned with the Yatsuba group. As far as how long they can control. Because that's all because under the premonition of the idea that maybe, I think Giovanni was the name of the guy that they were sending, is potentially already being controlled.
Right, because he's touched the notebook.
So they want to at least wait past a certain point to be safe.
What if...
But it's not even a real notebook, so it doesn't...
Right, what if at some point and somehow, because he's caught on to that lady Lindell, right? As being one of the SPK members that are now in Japan.
Right.
What if he also caught on to this Giovanni guy and has kind of been keeping an eye out for him, has his information? What if they write his name in the death note on day 23 or before day 23?
True. To make them think that, even double down that that was a real notebook that he had touched.
Correct, because they think it's the real notebook.
And this basically pushed the facade even further.
Right.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Light knew that as well. And he's just been waiting
for it.
Because he's probably thinking that Nier's thinking it's 23 days. And this, man, that's like thinking so far ahead.
Yes.
But he's kind of shown that he can do that. But it's still hard to keep up. But I have a feeling we have 3 episodes left. I have a feeling that there will be another curveball.
Oh, 100%.
By Nier. Like, it seems to be back and forth. Like anytime Light gets really close, Nier will do something to retaliate the same way it was with L.
Yep, I agree.
So
I'm excited to see what comes up of this episode though, because it ended off on Nier kind of thinking he's got him.
Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna see what happens, guys. Before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel, fully interactive over on our Patreon, as well as all the access to future episodes. If you want to check us out over there, all link down below. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into episode 35. Here we go. Malise
in the Palace. Reference for you basketball fans out there. Dang, this feels like the last episode.
It does. I'm like, did I open the right one? So last we saw Mello, he was like they were at a dead end.
They were spying on
Misa with the cameras.
Yep.
Oh, he put the chocolate down. It means he's serious.
Still writing notes.
And he's like even more. Oh, I used to play that when I was younger.
What is that? Backgammon?
I forgot what we call it. I think we called it Chinese checkers, but I don't know what it's actually called.
Nier, it's all taken care of. I did exactly as you asked.
Good.
Dang.
T, that is all I have to tell you today. We'll talk soon.
Very well, I understand. I also
See-
have a message for you.
They have him bugged.
Yes. What is it?
I've confirmed it.
They are onto him. That's what it is. His apartment's been bugged.
Maybe.
Oh, it says she wants to see you.
That's what he told her.
Right.
I'm so jealous. Huh? I've done it. That's the sign of confirmation from Mikami.
Right.
Now all I have to do is wait for Nier to request a meeting face to face. Game over, Nier. I win. I knew what your move would be from the very beginning.
Okay, right.
All right, here we go. What was the plan?
For the past 3 days, he's continued filling out one page every night after midnight, as he usually does. The victims still match up, and there's been no change in Mikami's behavior otherwise.
I understand. Well, then let's begin.
Man, he expected this. Mikami's the bait.
He called.
Al,
Yes, this is L. What is it, Nier?
I want to meet you.
Hmm?
There is something I must show you pertaining to the Kira case.
He has to act surprised.
Right.
But don't you suspect me of being Kira? Do you really think it's wise to reveal your face to me?
That's true.
He's doubling
I
down.
cannot show you unless I reveal my face. Furthermore, the very act of showing my face will prove something. And that will bring this case to a close.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to lay out some ground rules for the meeting.
We're willing to go along with whatever you want.
I want to have all the investigators from both teams be present. In other words, everyone who is chasing after Kira should be gathered together to take part in the meeting.
I understand. That's not a problem.
As I mentioned before, there are a total of 4 members in the SPK. Besides our team, we'll also bring along Mr. Mogi, who's currently staying with us.
And Misa?
And not me.
As for Miss Amane, she will be released right before we meet. She'll not be told where we're going.
Oh.
You can come and meet us once you've confirmed that she has been safely released.
Okay, Nier, I understand. I have a team of 5 investigators, including myself. Of course, Mogi's with you at the moment, so aside from me, there'll be only 3 people.
Now, as for our meeting place,
Oh, is this throwing a stump for him?
there's a warehouse on the outskirts of the southeast side that's been abandoned for some time. It's known as the Yellow Box. How about it, Light Yagami? With a location like this, you can do what you're planning to do. One more thing. This meeting cannot take place unless I have your word that someone will bring the notebook.
Wait, why the notebook?
It's quite simple. If your entire team leaves HQ to meet me, then there'll be no one left behind to guard the notebook. In fact, I won't even try to touch it. As long as Mr. Aizawa can confirm that it's the genuine notebook, I'm willing to place my faith in you and accept his word.
Mr. Aizawa.
However, I do insist that someone other than L hold on to it. My reasons for making that request should be fairly obvious to you.
Right, I understand. But I'll be the one who decides who will hold on to it. Does that sound fair?
Yes, of course. Then all that's left to arrange is the time and date.
Right. The question is, what time?
Mikami makes his judgments after midnight. He most likely receives a notice in the morning of which people to kill next. If we take his movements into consideration,
But it's all
Fake.
say 3 days from now, on the 28th at 1 p.m.
1 o'clock, huh? That's the exact time I expected him to pick. Nier is obviously aware of Mikami's movements.
well, it's fake, but it's still Kiyomi's still doing it at that same
Right.
time.
Nier.
Light young.
Oh shoot!
I know exactly what your plan is. I am going to win.
Oh my god.
Wow, dude. But from our perspective, Light still has the one up.
Upper hand, yep.
Police are going to have their hands full for the next 2 or 3 days.
That's a shame.
Quit making those noises.
I know.
I've already given orders to both Mikami and Takada about what to do. This will be the final order. To kill Nier.
Oh, there it is.
How do they get his name though? Somebody made the deal that we don't know.
The eyes.
Oh wait, that's what's his name? Mikami has the eyes. Yeah.
But how do you get that information over to Kiyomi? Which I'm assuming is how he's gonna kill him. Maybe, I don't know. It's like so much is happening.
Right.
Like who's he?
M.
Him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a guy at first.
Yes, that's.
This way. Are you all right?
Oh, she's taking her. Lindell.
To get inside NHN now.
Don't do it. Take a look around. It's not safe for her here. Not even inside.
Yeah.
It's best if you get her away from here right now. Miss Takada, get on.
No, that's gonna screw up his plan. Or is she a decoy?
Stay on that bike's tail and don't lose sight of them. As for the rest of you, I need you to find that assailant.
Dang.
No, I don't like this. Dang it.
All right, we've confirmed Miss Takada's safety. Let's get her into car number 7.
He's losing them.
What the? Oh, he's taking her!
Stop, you idiot!
Oh,
You can't do
yeah.
that.
Stop.
What if it ends up hitting her?
Got a good shot.
What are you doing?
Oh, so now, and they're obviously not working together.
Does he handcuff her to himself? Ah!
This is gonna be like,
As of this moment, both Miss Takada's escort team and the police are hot on the tail of the suspects.
Oh man, this is really bad.
Yes.
Is it near again? No, this isn't near style.
it's more reckless.
More like
Him.
it's near.
I wonder if Nier probably doesn't think that.
Him did that.
So those cars got ahead of me, huh? How many bodyguards does one woman need anyway?
Wow.
Do they light him up?
I don't know. Kind of pointing at each other a little bit.
Come on, give me a break. Since when were the Japanese allowed to carry around such big guns?
Mhm.
You got me. I'm part of this whole kidnapping incident. That means you'll have a lot of questions to ask. You won't shoot.
Oh.
He did that on purpose. Ah! No.
Whoa.
Bro, they lit him up.
He's the person that Light warned me to be extra careful of.
Oh,
That's
so
right.
she could write his name.
Kale.
That's right.
She has the papers with her.
But hasn't seen his face. Not really.
Oh, that's true.
Because he has a helmet on?
Take off everything you're wearing and put it all in that.
Oh,
Oh, shoot. So if she has anything on her, then she
Right.
can't use it.
Hurry up. You can use this blanket.
L, I am not the
Dang.
one who kidnapped Takada.
Is that so? Then it has to be Mello.
We had one of our members escorting Takada, and they confirmed it. Mello was the one who abducted her. I
Right.
apologize for letting this happen while one of us was guarding her.
Nier, isn't there any way for you to contact Mello?
No, I'm afraid that would be impossible. While I do have a method of getting in touch with him, there's no way he'd respond in the current situation.
try it.
Yeah.
Before I take off the rest, could I please have the blanket so I can wrap it around me?
That's why I gave her the blanket to begin with.
Whatever you want.
Does she write it while he's
Yeah, but he's... Unless he keeps the paper
like she's hiding
She might keep the paper
in the blanket?
or... No, like she may have hidden the paper like in her underwear or something.
No, I think she
Oh.
has it in her. Yeah, see, and then she's
Yeah.
gonna wrap it in the blanket.
But then what about a pin?
Were you able to get a hold of her? Not yet. Takada's phone has been turned off. Mello must have confiscated it. I need to get in touch with Takada. With no way of getting a hold of her, all I can do is wait.
Yeah. That was kind of the curveball.
Yeah.
It's like what Mello was going to do.
This is the only thing that can be done. If I don't do it...
As for the suspect who was gunned down earlier, we're still not able to identify him. The police are tracking the remaining suspects and are currently questioning...
I never thought you'd be killed.
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Dude, if something happens to him. Oh, there it is.
She has the pin. Write it. Come on.
Here it goes. What is she using? She must have had it.
Pencil.
Light's cell phone. Could it be her? Quiet, everyone.
Maybe Mello?
Hello?
Light.
Miss Takada? Ugh. Listen to me. Are you all right? The only reason she'd be able to call me like this without getting caught is if she had an opportunity to get away from Mello. Or...
Light, please save me.
It's all right. Calm down and answer my questions, okay?
I was put into a truck that was locked from the outside. We were on the freeway, and I caught a glimpse of a sign that said we were heading to Nagano.
Oh, she killed him and he wrecked. Or parked. Okay, never mind.
Miss Takada, you are Kida's spokesperson. Do you remember the conversation we had when I told you that there might be people who would try to hurt you because of that?
Yes, I remember.
We talked about what you should do if a situation like this ever arose.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
I remember. I did what you told me to, Light.
That.
I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't struggle.
Oh.
See, I told you.
You remember what I told you to do after that, don't you?
Oh, right near his name.
I have to do as many killings as possible while I still can. I know. But
she's kind of out of character. Oh man. He doesn't care about it. He doesn't care about saving her. She wants to be saved. She only
do it.
Maybe now they're gonna ask him though. What did you tell her to do? And
he'll have some other backup. But
he can take the bite. She can take the bite.
It's me. Send me as many names of people to punish as you can. Here's my email address.
Yes. Right, I understand. If Takada is calling me like this, it must mean that she's been able to kill her kidnappers. In which case, the only certainty is that she's in a situation where she can't move. Nakajima, I'm going to the scene of the crime for this case.
Okay.
It's crazy. He thinks kind of like Light.
Right.
It'll take at least 30 minutes to get there. Well, hurry. This is Mello we're talking about. Who knows what he'll do? Got it. I don't believe this. Aizawa and Ide are just too stupid. They jumped the gun and got in the front seats without even thinking. This is just too easy.
Oh, he also has that. Yeah, they can't think that far ahead. Oh. No.
Is she?
He wouldn't have killed her.
No.
Oh, shoot.
Did he cause he caused there to be a fire?
No.
No, he did, bro.
But
what the is this?
Is that she told him?
That's what he wrote?
Did she?
She's not out. She's in there.
But did she tell Mello?
Kiyomi Takada. January 26th, 2013. 2:32 p.m.
Bro.
Burns to death by setting fire to everything around her, including everything she wrote on.
Death. Oh, that's mess. Oh.
Dude. Oh, that's the end. Golly, man.
Dang,
bro,
I thought he really liked her, bro. I thought he really liked her.
You know, the thing is, it's like we knew he was using her, but I thought that he was still had a role for her, or she was important, all this stuff. I wonder if it was his plan, if this was just like a last minute change of plans because she had been abducted by Mello. And so at that point, he's like, I just need you to kill Mello. And that's the best that that's what the best, all you're good for at this point is to kill Mello and as many people, whoever Mikami sent over to her.
Right. But why do that? Like, why continue to write that many names in that short amount of time before she dies?
To take it, like, use up as much of that ability and your control over her as possible until before they get there to kill all the evidence.
Okay.
Because they're going to get there. I guess they're going to find the paper. I don't know.
True.
It's just all, they're going to see that Mello was killed by something, you know?
Dang it.
So yeah, it's like, okay, well, this screws everything up. So I have her for basically 30 minutes. I'm going to have her do as much damage as I can. And I have my watch here, my little note, and I'll just kill her myself.
I thought she was going to be part of the plan to kill Nier, though.
So now, okay, so then she had... He still had Mikami keep pages of the notebook. Oh,
Yeah,
he
only
has
sent
the
her
notebook.
5. He has a notebook. He only sent her 5. But what did he do with the real book? Because he's been carrying around a decoy.
It's somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So he still has Mikami that he can use.
Right.
And so Mikami has the eyes. Shinigami eyes.
True.
So, and they thought that Mikami was the main guy, which he was and isn't. But now with
her
Kiyomi out of the picture, man, I don't know what Nier's plan is. Because Nier's plan has always been like, Mikami's the guy. Obviously, he wants to meet up with Light, but he told Light, I don't want you holding the book for obvious reasons. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's Mikami, and that was always obviously a whole decoy. But now that Kiyomi's out of the picture, Mikami technically is.
Right. I think another reason why he probably did it this way is,
I don't know.
It also takes M out the picture, and Anne could be emotionally impacted by that because it's his, even though they have kind of a,
right,
evil brother, good brother relationship, I'm sure there's still some sort of love from Nier on Mello. And so I think that'll play on emotions. I don't know. Nier seems very even kill. I feel like,
I mean, we didn't see Nier respond hardly to anything when this whole team was killed.
True. Or when L was killed also.
Right.
When they found that news out, he was very numb to it. So you're right. He probably won't be affected by M's death, but nonetheless, it still takes M out of the picture, and he unfortunately will not be in their race to get Takeda.
What a way to go, man. Like she was talking to Light not as Kira's spokesperson, I don't think, on the phone.
Right.
Because Light saved me. Like she's actually telling Light, seriously, no code talk, help me.
Correct.
And he was all about business.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think
that was hard
I
to
think the
watch.
tear was maybe just realizing that she was being used. Maybe she didn't. I don't know if the tear was realizing she's probably going to die. Probably not. Because if she thought she was going to die at that moment, like if she truly thought I'm going to die any minute now, then she could have technically written Light's name.
Yeah.
And so she had faith and belief up until the last second.
Mm-hmm. Dang. Bummer.
Dude, if you get a heart attack, how much time of awareness do you get? Like maybe 5 seconds. I would have just gotten the paper and just really quickly
tried to
write his name.
But I think when you're getting a heart attack, you're kind of lose.
But you just Light Yagami.
Mm-hmm. Sucks that she's out of the picture, but
man, that
where do we go from here?
That obviously that throws things off, and then how's Nier gonna take it? Because Nier is gonna see that Mello. They're gonna find, I guess, Mello's body.
They're not. It's gonna be probably burnt by the time they try to get him out of
maybe
there.
Dental records. I don't know. They got to find a way.
Oh yeah, I mean they know it's Mello. Lindell confirmed that.
That's right. So then Mello died, and now Kiyomi died. Nier has to think. He's going to piece together who. So obviously, Light isn't the one that abducted Kiyomi.
Mm-hmm.
Mello did, but he's got to think Light or L was the one that probably killed them.
Yeah.
It would have been. It would have. Or oh man, I don't know. Because does Nier know that they know Mello's name? Was that ever?
I don't think so.
Because that was only given to them because Detective Yagami got the eyes for a minute and was able to see the name.
Right.
So Nier's probably thinking it was just Mello, and so maybe Nier's gonna think that Kiyomi had the eyes and saw Mello and killed Mello,
or something. Another thing to kind of think about is Mello has her undressed, puts all her clothes in a box, and then it almost looked like it was a shipping box, right? He puts it in the back of the trailer, 18-wheeler. So where does that end up at? Did he maybe deliver that to Nier's address, and it's proof? I don't know, something to them.
Oh right, we don't know if they've pulled off and delivered something potentially before, or maybe just I don't know.
At least I think it was in another truck that he placed it into. It wasn't in the truck that he was driving when he placed that box.
Yeah, it was in a different
clothes.
truck. And what? Yeah, and what was the point of that? And what does that lead to?
Mm-hmm. I just feel like it's getting delivered somewhere, and there's maybe like some proof there of something. I don't know what, if anything, but
yeah. Golly, dude. And how did she like even find a way to catch everything on fire? Just like being in the middle of
the motorcycle that was in the back. Remember, he had his motorcycle in the back.
Yeah, maybe fuel, but then
right, and all he had to write and was that he was going to control her, or all he had to do in the write on that paper is her actions leading up to it. So probably, made a note something regarding that, the fuel in the bike, to use that,
and then figure out a way to make a spark.
Mm-hmm. It just burns everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Catches fire, but
I don't know, dude.
But how did he know? Okay, but yeah, because how did he know that she was going to get kidnapped on a motorcycle, and that motorcycle with fuel in the tank would be in the back of where she's at?
Well, I don't think I think this was just a decision made after the fact. Like, she got kidnapped, so then he's like, all right, new set of change of plans.
You're right. Yeah. He saw that they took off in a motorcycle, probably. Okay,
yeah.
He wrote that all on their way there.
Man, I don't know how you fit that on a tiny. You're like trying to
right,
and then like you look in the rearview mirror. Like if I'm
Aizawa,
I'm driving and looking in the back, and I see him doing this. You're like, what are you doing back there?
Yeah, like you don't have an Apple Watch,
right? What are you doing? Right, it's 2013. Anyway, man. Dang, crazy, good episode. Two more to go. But all right, that's all we got for today, guys. Yep. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, full length reactions are on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes. If you want to check those out, if you want to go ahead and check out the finale, it's already out there. But that's all we got for today. So we'll see you in a few days for episode 36. So until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.